Hi everybody, Golden Era Bookworm here. Today I'm very excited to share with you the early life of the great Marvin Eder, who at the time of 18 years only was known as the mighty king of the teenagers. I've got this awesome shot here of Marvin Eder in a side chest pose. Just look at that side chest. That is a side chest pose. And deservedly so. I've put a crown on his head because he deserves it. That is exactly how you hit a side chest. And he learned that at the early age of 18 years of age. Look at the muscles packed on that frame. The enormous pecs, arms, delts, everything. And with a very relaxed face, of course. Only like in the silver era. So today the focus is on looking at his early progression and how he burst into the silver era scene. And really became an absolute sensation. Marvin Eder, of course, for many, is considered one of the greatest bodybuilders of the silver era and of all time because of his phenomenal strength. Well, today we'll also go through his incredible workout and just see what, at 18 years of age, he was able to achieve. Unbelievable and incredible bodybuilder. So glad to finally be covering him here on the Golden Era Bookworm channel. Hope you enjoy the video. So from humble beginnings indeed, we have Marvin Eder at 15 years of age, finding an interest in physical culture. Only weighing at 120 pounds and a relatively short 5'2" frame, he only sported 20" arms and a 36" chest. Well, only is it's not too bad for a 15-year-old. He started performing dips and chins in the park, seeing that he couldn't afford to buy himself his own weighted barbell set, and so in doing so for a few months, I'd say about 6 months, very much like his other silver era counterparts, Abe Goldberg, Felix Giedraitis, who all similarly started in calisthenics. Most of the silver and golden era bodybuilders that you read about their history, they usually start off with calisthenics, so doing dips and chins and body weight exercises, basically to turn up the body. And just doing that kind of training, he basically started seeing some growth. And once he decided to finally join a gym, fortunately for him, Abe Goldberg was actually training in the same gym with him, and he basically took him under his wings. And not wings, well, he's got wings. He's got so goddamn massive lats. But Abe Goldberg basically began mentoring him, and after only a year of training under Abe, he started growing. He started growing very large, and he grew 2 inches in his arms alone. Now 14" arms he had, and a 39" chest. He had increased his weight by 30 pounds, and of course, as a growing youth, he had also increased in his height. For example, his bench. So Marvin Eder was well known for his incredible strength. I mean, he was a short athlete, which helps with strength, but basically a lot of people were seeing him as a real prodigy, because you can see that so quickly his bench press, for example, went up from 100 to 220 pounds. His military press went from 80 to 180 pounds. I mean, these are big lifts for a 14-year-old. We're talking a 14-year-old. Wow. I mean, can you imagine the potential if you are a mentor or a trainer and you see this 14-year-old kid pushing what it takes years for an adult to achieve? It is just incredible. So they really saw him as a prodigy. So if we now fast forward a few years to 1948, he actually got second place in the junior Mr. North America title, losing to Johnny Ichino, but a year later he overthrew the champion, coming in at first place. And no wonder, the improvements were incredible. Just check these stats out. By 1950, at 18 years of age, he had grown to 5'7", weighing 180 pounds. That's a pretty big number for someone of 5'7" in height. His arms, calves and neck were 17 inches, chest of 45 inches, waist of 32 inches, forearms 14 inches, and thighs of 25 inches. And we are talking about a man who was only 5'7" and 18 years of age. Wow, no wonder he was called the mighty king of teenagers. The new sensation had just burst onto the scene of the silver era, and no doubt he was going to cause a storm further in the future. Now I would like to present here his what he calls his very advanced program, and he dares anyone to try this. And to be honest, I wouldn't dare anyone to try this because it is extremely a very advanced full body routine that he actually uses. I really like though that he uses a variety of exercises but keeps the volume low, and you'll see what I mean. So the variety of exercises is pretty obvious when you look at the enormous list of exercises in this program. For shoulders, he starts off with the lateral raise using 50-pound dumbbells performed for 5 reps only, then moves down to 30-pound dumbbells, performs these for 10 and 15 reps. The dumbbell front raise is also performed as the lateral raise. He moves on to finish off his shoulders using dumbbell presses, using 80-pound dumbbells for only 2 sets of 10 reps. And this is what I like. Most of his exercises, he only does 2 sets. It's almost, one could call, a high intensity full body program. Let's continue. Now this is a really strange exercise. He performs Floyd Page curls. I've looked it up on the internet. I can't find it anywhere. I'm going to have to look at my magazines to explain what a Floyd Page curl is. Obviously named after the Silver Era bodybuilder Floyd Page, but I've never encountered his style of bicep curl. Anyway, he uses 60-pound dumbbells, performing these for 10 reps. He follows this up with a reverse curl using 100 pounds for 2 sets only of 10 reps. Barbell curls, 130 pounds. That's basically 60 kilos. That's huge for a barbell curl for an 18-year-old. Wow. 2 sets for 10 reps. After finishing shoulders and biceps, he moves on to chest, performing a bench press with 250 pounds. 250 pounds. That's pretty. That's 110 kilos. 2 sets of 10 reps. Dumbbell incline bench press follows, using 80-pound dumbbells, 2 sets of 10 reps. And he finishes his chest off with a bodyweight dips, 5 sets of 15 reps. No wonder we'll see his side chest pose in a minute, but you can really see how wonderfully carved out his lower chest is. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. He follows his chest workout with triceps work. So lots of triceps work, doing single arm triceps curls, with 30-pound dumbbells, 2 sets of 20 reps, bent arm pullovers with 80-pound dumbbells. With an 80-pound dumbbells. He actually holds the ends of the dumbbells and performs this exercise as a pullover by holding it at the bell. It's very interesting. 2 sets of 15 reps. Then performs dumbbell lying triceps curls with 30-pound dumbbells on each hand. 2 sets again of 15 reps, and finishes off with leg raises, 5 sets of 15 reps, and performs his leg workout after that, performing squats, 300 pounds, 3 sets of 15 reps. That's a massive squat. This is just a working weight, for God's sake. 300 pounds, 3 sets, 15 reps. Wow, 45 reps with 300 pounds. That's incredible. And finishes off with calf raises, performing several exercises with very heavy weight. Now what I found was missing, obviously, in his advanced program was back exercises, which I couldn't find after reading again and again and again. So I'm pretty sure that he performs back exercises such as lat pulleys and barbell rows, but they weren't necessarily listed in his advanced program. I'm not sure why, but I just wanted to point that out. Well, if you wanted to know why Marvin Eder probably didn't include back exercises in his workout, I think this front lat spread answers the question. He probably doesn't need it, for God's sake. Look at the size of those lats. They're not lats, they're wings. Jesus Christ, unbelievable, unbelievable for an 18-year-old. This is a photo of Marvin Eder at 18 years of age. Pause for a moment and just reflect. Unbelievable. This is a Silver Era physique at its best, at its best. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this video on the early life of Marvin Eder, the mighty king of teenagers. And I've put an exclamation there on the side chest because that is a side chest pose. Wow, this is incredible. And can you notice what I said earlier about the dips? He performs so many sets of dips, and you can clearly see the effect. Look at that lower chest, the lower line. It's like someone grabbed a felt tip pen and just colored the lower chest in. Unbelievable development in everything, And he can afford to smile, can he not? What a physique for a 5'7" frame. I mean, I don't think this photo was taken of him at 18 years of age. I've only chosen it because I thought, it's just a beautiful photo. And that's what a side chest pose should look like. And it's a great photo of Marvin Eder. I'm not sure if it is him at 18 years of age. If it is, then God damn it. God damn you and your genes, Marvin Eder. Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. Hope you've enjoyed watching the video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't to the Golden Era Bookworm. And let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. And I will also add that my Patreon account didn't necessarily work as well as I hoped it would have. If you do wish to contribute and you feel like you want to donate, I always now place my PayPal account details at the bottom of my description of the video. If you wish to give a donation, please do so. So that's it for now. This is the Golden Era Bookworm, bringing you more content on Golden, Silver, and Bronze Era soon. Bye for now.